Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're actually looking at a program we used years ago, but it seems to be back and it seems to be actually better than it was. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are here in EZBitcoin. Now, for those of you that use this, I mean, this was absolutely at least 2 years ago that we were using this. And for a while, it was a really good site. You don't have to do a lot. You do not have to deposit anything. In fact, they don't even allow you to deposit anything. But basically what happened in the past was something very similar as to what happened with that games platform that we were using. Basically, you started to get this error, or not an error, but basically a message saying that they simply did not have enough funds on the site to pay you. Now, the reason why this happened, which is now why I'm saying this site is better, is on the original site. If you went to rewards here, you had the Faucet and you had the short link, but the short links never ever got added to the site. Also as well, they never had any advertising on the site. So the only thing they were using, or we were using, was the Faucet. So essentially the site had no income. So they had nothing coming in, because they didn't have the ad revenue that I can remember, and they definitely did not have the short links, because the short links just kept saying coming soon whenever you clicked on it. So basically they just ran out of cash. But for those of you that did use the site that long ago, that when we first got into this, when you log into the site now, if you remember, you use your Faucet Pay email, and this is obviously for new players as well. Anybody that wants to use this site, you log in using your Faucet Pay email, and that basically creates your account. But for those, like I say, for those old players, when you log in, you should see that your account has retained all that info, all those claims, and all that, you know, the work you put into it. Anything that you did not withdraw should, just like mine, like you can see here, it's all still here. So the cool thing is that you can sort of catch back up from where you left off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the Faucet for starters. We're going to go through this like a bit of a tutorial, because we are sort of starting from anew. So you'll see here, again, I actually only got the email into my inbox last night. I saw it and I thought, that's really weird, because I recognize, obviously, as soon as I saw the website name, I recognized it. And I thought, that's really bizarre, because obviously they just disappeared. Well, didn't disappear. Like I say, they just ran out of cash. And anyway, I got this email and I thought, well, I'll drop it just to see. And like I say, it's all still here. So anyway, we'll claim this. So obviously with this, now they've got advertising, you are going to get the odd pop-up. So just be aware of that. Okay, so that is a pop-up, yeah? So you just close that, and then that will take you back to the website. We go back to the dashboard, and you'll see that that now has changed. The great thing about the Faucet, and it's exactly the same as it originally worked, basically it's a free Faucet, and the longer you leave it, the more coins that will build up. But the longer you leave it, the amount of coins actually starts to slow down as well. So, I mean, you could leave it for a whole day if you want, come back in, claim, and then, you know, come back the next day. But the nice thing they have added is that they also give you a loyalty bonus. And if you click on that, it says here, increase your Faucet reward with loyalty system. If you have a loyalty of 100%, that means you're going to get double rewards. All you've got to do to claim a loyalty point every day is to log in and use the Faucet once per day. If you want to, you can come in as often as you want. I mean, we worked it out, I think, on the original website that it was about every 5 or 10 minutes or something like that was about the optimal to be claiming this. So obviously not everybody wants to be doing that, but like I say, that is sort of the optimal. You also have the visit short links. Now again, you're going to get pop-ups, but there are some very familiar short links you have on here. The ones that I've been using, or I used, because we're going to go into something in a bit later, which you'll understand why I've said I've used them already. Anyway, I've used or tried out the xe.io. That worked fine. The FCLC, that worked fine. The links1.net worked fine. ClickSh, that worked fine. Upshrink, that worked fine. And the oi, I guess that is, that worked fine. But obviously they all sort of have different ways of doing it. Firstly, I will say, if you're going to do the short links, and this is like short links on any website, never ever click on anything that says download. And don't click on any of the ads either. You do not need to be clicking on any of the ads. So we'll use this one as an example and we'll go through it. So you click on that, yeah. So click here. Right, so that is what you see here now. That is a pop-up. So you just close that. And that will take you back to the original site. And again, just close that. And there you go. So those first, you saw that they had the robot, I'm not a robot box. That is to Konya. So you don't click on them. You basically... what that you should notice, because it'll always open another window, so it is essentially a pop-up, and then you just click continue here, and then we click on the bicycle, and that's it. Scroll down, click next. Sometimes you might have to click the next button more than once. There you go. Now, like I say, on all of these pop-up on these short links, there's going to be redirects, there's going to be pop-ups, there's going to be stuff like that. Now, obviously, doing the short links is going to increase how much you're earning. But not everybody likes short links. So if you don't want to use them, don't use them. If you're not confident with using them, then don't use them. You see, I've clicked on this get link about 5 times, and until that time it didn't do anything. So that's another thing, is you've got to be used to short links. Okay, so that's just logged me out of that. So this is what you'll see when you come in. So if you just log back in, start now, your previous window just close, and then if you go back into short links, we should see that short link is showing completed. What one did we pick on? No, it didn't. It's showing that we have to do it again. So I don't know why that logged me out. I don't know if it timed me out. See, again, that was a pop-up. There you go. We only got one that time. Just click continue. Palm trees. Is that Are they palm trees? Actually, I don't know if they are. But they're palm trees. That's palm trees. That's palm trees. That might be palm trees as well. And that's my cat. Okay, so hopefully this time it should work. Okay, get link. Okay, and that's taken us back. The only thing I've always said about this is the only thing I don't like about this website, and they've still not changed it, is whenever you do something like what we've just done, instead of just going back to the original tab, it always opens up a new tab, which is really annoying. So I just end up closing the old tab. It is really annoying. I don't know why they've never sorted that out, but you can see there it is showing visited. Right, so if we go back to the dashboard, and it's obviously at the top there, it showed that we had claimed 60,000 or 6,000 bits or something like that. Now, if we go in here, you'll see that on this particular website, you have a choice of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Tron, which I know a lot of you guys like using Tron for various things, and Tether. We've got 400,000 Tether. Back when we were using this, I was actually only using this to withdraw Tether. So you can go into the convert bits section, and then basically you select a coin. So you can select Tether. I don't know. Is there a max amount? There you go. So for that we're going to get, with Tether, we're going to get 21 million Tether with that. Bitcoin we'd get 800. Tron you'd actually get nearly 4 full coins, obviously, and then Litecoin you're going to get 250,000. Obviously, like I say, that amount that we have, 800,000, that has literally built up over years. It actually amazes me that they never reset that back to zero, but I think it's great that they didn't. I think because that shows some kind of loyalty to the members, the fact that they haven't done that. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to claim Tether, which is 21 million. We're going to do this. Tennis balls. There you go. And then we're going to go convert points. Okay, so we've converted that. So now if we go to withdraw and account balance, in fact, actually, yeah, this used to work weirdly on the original site. So I'm not sure if it works the same now or if they've altered it. Okay, right, so here, withdraw, we're going to withdraw this Tether. So what is it? Cat wearing a pirate hat. Pirate cats, eh? Right, withdraw Tether. Okay, success. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you, which you might well have seen on the, well, actually, you can see it at the top here. They actually have a Doge website now, which works exactly the same, and a Sol website, which works exactly the same. And the really great thing about that is, even if you do all of the short links I told you to do on the EZBitcoin website, if you go onto the Doge website, here we are, you can see, look, I visited that one, I visited that one, I visited that one, visited that one, visited that one, and visited that one. And you can do the same on the Sol website if we go to short links on here. So again, we claimed that website. I haven't done all of them, but I've done the click sure, which is the same as the, we've done that on the Doge. We've done the up shrink, which we've done that on the Doge. We've done the oi, which we've done that on the Doge. So even you can just use the same, you can just use the same short link. So once you get used to how the short link works, you can go, well, that's cool, because I can just use it 3 times. That's once on each website, and claim. And obviously you'll see that on this one, it's a claim for Sol. On this one, it's a claim for Doge. 800,000 for a claim for Doge on that one, or what was it there, which is 600,000. But and then on EZBitcoin, because it gives you multiple coins on here, you then have the convert option. Obviously, the Doge one is purely Doge, so you'll see you don't have the convert on the desktop. You don't have that. You just have withdraw. And if we do the Faucet right now, because we've been chatting for a while, and obviously we've in the Faucet we've got over 1 million there, because that's been running for an hour now since the last time I claimed. So again, get rid of that little thingy here. Now, like I said, while I'm just going through this, the original website ran out of money. That's why it didn't work. So, or that's why it disappeared. So there is the possibility it could happen again. So what I'll say to you is, you've got to use, if you're going to use this website, bear that in mind that you could come to the website at some point and it tell you that it's got insufficient funds, or it might say that it's just not available or something like that. So like I say, but I'm bringing it to you because it's such an easy website. I know there was people that literally I'd got subscribed to me that had basically never really done much in the way of anything to do with crypto. They'd never really used faucets, and they started using this, and they were telling me how easy they found it to use and obviously claim. Where have we gone back to? I've gone back to that one. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so obviously we had to do that faucet to get into the faucet. So like I say, some of these the buttons you might have to click more than once. Also as well, you've probably noticed in the top right hand corner now and again it comes up and says it's got that there is been a pop-up that's been stopped. So with this website, I do advise you just go and get a simple, don't get an ad blocker, because it won't work, because they will just keep telling you you're running an ad blocker and therefore you can't use the site. So basically, but get a pop-up blocker. Basically, if you go into Chrome or whatever, and then we go into extensions, this is the one I use. And when you get this, don't type in pop-up blocker. All you got to do is, if you type in pop-up blocker, sometimes you won't find it. So you just type in pop-up and then click that at the top. And then you'll see that is the first one. And that is the one you want to be using. This one, pop-up blocker for Chrome. It will work in Brave. It will work in Maxon. Anything that is a Chromium-based browser, it will work. I don't know if you'll find this in the store for Edge, and I don't know if you'll find it in the store for any other browsers. That is the one I use. It's just a really simple one. Obviously, as you've seen, it doesn't stop everything, but it will stop. It will stop a lot of what you get, and I do advise you to get that. Okay, so we have 7,332 Sol. It's not a huge amount, but basically the great thing is there's no limits on the amount you can withdraw from this. So we're gonna just go into the withdraw that. Again, there you go, success. Now you probably just saw that I have my Faucet Pay open, because I want to show you this. So look, earlier we did a withdrawal for 31,100. I did a withdrawal of Doge for 4,681,500 Doge. You can see Solana Faucet mining, Doge Faucet mining, but obviously we've just done those ones that I showed you guys now. So if we go now, look, 21 million USDT. That was the big one. That's what we were really pushing for. We've got the 732 there, and we're going to withdraw this one as well. So I'm showing you this to prove to you, one, it does work, and two, the payments are instant, which is what you want. Like I say, a lot of you guys out there, I know you used the old version of this, but like I say, come and log in again, and you should find that what you left behind in your account is sitting there waiting for you to make that withdrawal. Okay, so we've just done another withdrawal. Here we go. Doge, 3,421,000. So, I mean, like I say, I got the email for this last night, and just today I've made 5 withdrawals, that one being a pretty substantial one. And I mean, I know it's not a huge amount, but in total it equated to 23 cents. I know it's not a huge amount, but like I say, it's so easy to use. And I just wanted to bring you that to, you know, because like I say, I was totally surprised to find that in my inbox. But like I say, also as well, is bear in mind the original reason this website disappeared was because they ran out of funds. Just like that game site we were using recently, just said it had insufficient funds. So it could happen again. So like I say, if you're going to use it, basically get in quick, make yourself as many withdrawals as you possibly can, and we'll just keep going and we'll just keep going until it disappears. But yeah, but now they've got ad revenue and they've got short links. Who knows? It could continue for quite some time. Cross fingers. But anyway, like I say, get yourselves in here, get using it. I will put the links in the description if you want to use them. Obviously, massively thankful to everybody that does use my links. Yeah, and I'm going to leave that there. I hope you found that fun and informative and very positive. And if you can smash that like button, please, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.